My dear students, today I am going to solve one important problem in not-for-profit organization for plus 2 commerce CBSE students. Let me read the question first. Following is the receipts and payments account of Indian Youth Association for the year ended 31st December 2016. The receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st December 2016 is given. Please go through it. There is opening balance cash in hand 7,500 and then cash at bank 73,500 rupees. Two subscriptions received during the year 1,20,000 rupees. Bank interest 600 rupees. Sale of old car rupees 12,000 rupees. These are incomes. Apart from this, there are payments by salaries account 90,000 rupees, rent 18,000 rupees, printing and stationery 4,500, postages 1,200, typewriters purchased 12,000 rupees. Typewriter purchase, it is to be treated as an asset, so it will be in the balance sheet asset side. And then investments also 24,000 rupees, it is also an asset. And after meeting all these expenditures, there is a closing balance cash in hand and cash at bank. Cash in hand 3,900 and then cash at bank 60,000 rupees. Apart from that, additional information is given. Investment purchased on 1st July 2016 and yielded at interest at 5% per annum. That means the investments in receipts and payments account, in payment side, the investment amount rupees 24,000 we have purchased, for which the interest we have to collect 5% per annum. Actually, it is purchased on 1st July. 1st July means that we have to prepare for half year, because we have to prepare the balance sheet for the year ended 31st December 2016. Understand? So, subscription, the next one is, subscription included rupees 24,000 rupees for 2015 and 12,000 for 2017. Subscriptions for 2016 still in arrear were rupees 24,000. So, irrespective of whether the subscription received or not, the total subscription belonging to the particular year have to be shown in the income and expenditure account. And then rent for December 2016 is still unpaid, so outstanding rent. So if it is outstanding rent, we have to add the rent. And then rupees 900 are payable against a bill for stationery. The printing and stationery was 4,500 rupees according to the payment side, and then still it is a outstanding for 900 rupees, so we have to add it. The book value of the car was rupees 16,500, but the sale of old car rupees 12,000. That means the cost of the car 16,500, but we sold it only at 12,000 rupees. So there will be a loss of 4,500 rupees. So it will be in the debit side of the income and expenditure account. Now you have to prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st December 2016 and the balance sheet at that date. Let us prepare the balance sheet and then old balance sheet and then income and expenditures on the board. My dear students, in this problem there are 3 stages. The first stage, you have to prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st December 2016. And then we have to prepare the opening balance sheet in order to find out the capital fund, because the capital fund is not given in the question. And then we have to prepare the balance sheet for the year ended 31st March 2016, I mean closing balance sheet. Let us prepare the opening balance sheet. The balance sheet as on 1st January 2016, the liabilities rupees, assets rupees. There is a cash balance. If receipts and payments accounts are given in the question, the opening cash and opening bank will be the the closing cash and closing balance of the last year. Actually, it is the balance sheet for the last year. That means it is the opening balance sheet for this year. 1st January 2016 is nothing but as on 31st December 2015. Understand? Both are same. So we have to prepare. So what is given? The cash in hand rupees 7,500, cash at bank rupees 73,500. So it is the cash balance during this year. So cash in hand and cash at bank. As per receipts and payments account, 7,500 and then 73,500. apart from that, as per the additional information, subscription included rupees 24,000 for 2015. 2015 means the last year. So outstanding subscription also given in the question paper. So outstanding or accrued subscription, outstanding subscription rupees 24,000. And then one car was sold during this year, but the car would have been purchased in the previous year. The car value, the book value of the car was 16,500 rupees. So 16,500 rupees the car value as on 1st January, as on according to the balance sheet, previous balance sheet. So car amount 16,500 rupees. So these are the only items to be entered in the previous balance sheet in order to find out the capital fund. If we add, you can find out, because there is no liability. So 7,500 plus 73,500 plus 24,000 plus 16,500. So 1,21,500. 1,21,500. 1,21,500. So this is the opening capital fund. Opening capital fund, from which we have to add either surplus or we have to deduct if there is a deficit. This is a balancing figure. Prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st December 2016. We have to collect all the data only from receipts and payments account. We have to ignore the opening cash and closing cash and bank. We have to take one by one all the transactions. We will take the receipt side. The subscription, as per receipts and payments account, the subscription received is to 1,20,000 rupees during the year, on which there are some adjustments. What are the adjustments? So by subscriptions, as per receipts and payments account, how much we have received? 1,20,000 rupees we have received, but on which there are some adjustment. If we see the additional information, the subscription included rupees 24,000 for 2015. So it belonged to the previous year. So we have to deduct. We have to take only for this current year. So we have to deduct less subscription for 2015 we have to deduct. So 24,000 rupees we have to deduct. And then 12,000 rupees for 2017. That means during the year we have received subscription belonging to the next year. What does it mean? We have received in advance for the next year. So it is not for this year. We have to deduct that also. So subscription for less. Subscription for received in advance for 2017. So 12,000 rupees we have to deduct. And then one more item, subscription for 2016, for this current year, still in arrear, where rupees 24,000. So we have not yet received so far. 24,000 rupees is pending. So we have to add, because it is for the current year. So add subscription for current year. Subscription for 2016, current year, 24,000 rupees. We have to add this amount. So 1,20,000 minus 24,000 minus 12,000 plus 24,000. So 1,08,000 rupees. This is for subscription received. Subscription for the current year 2016. And then one more income, that is bank interest. It is given in the question paper itself. So by bank interest, it is also income. Bank interest 600 rupees. And then in the question, there was an investment during the year, that is for 24,000. It has been purchased on 1st July 2016 at 5% interest per annum. That means we have to receive interest on investment which have been purchased on 1st July 2016. That means we purchased in July. So for the remaining period we have to calculate interest. For the calculate, how many months we have to prepare? July, 1st July. So July, August, September, October, November, December. So for 6 months we have to find out the interest on investment at 5%. So interest on investment by interest on investment 24,000 into 5 by 100 because 5% for half year 6 months. So 24,000 into 5% divided by 2, that is 600 rupees. So is there any other receipt? There is no other receipt. So we have to leave it, and then we will go to this side, I mean expenditure side. Expenditure, the first one is salary. There is no adjustment. So to salary 90,000 rupees, to salaries 90,000 rupees. And then to rent actual amount as per receipts and payments account 18,000, but in adjustment column there is an outstanding for 500 rupees. So we have to add it. So to rent 18,000, add outstanding rent 500 rupees. So 18,500 rupees it is for rent. And then printing and stationery, there is also an outstanding for 900 rupees. As per receipts and payments account 4,500. So to printing and stationery, 4,500, add outstanding printing and stationery, 900 rupees. So 5,400 rupees. Understand? Next item, postages. There is no adjustment. 1,200 for postages. And then one more adjustment. The sale of car. The book value of the car is rupees 16,500, but we sold for only 12,000 rupees. So there is a loss of 4,500 rupees. And normally the loss will be in the debit side of the income and expenditure account. So to loss on sale of car, how much? 16,500 book value, but we sold for only 12,000. So there is a loss of 4,500. That's all. Is there any other item is missed? Please find it out. There is no other items both in income side and expenditure side. As debit side is greater, we will total the debit side. So 90,000 plus 18,500 plus 5,400 plus 1,200 plus 4,500. The total amount will be 1,19,600. You can forward the same amount in the credit side, 1,19,600. If we deduct these three items from this 1,19,600, we will get the deficit. What will be the deficit? So 1,19,600 minus 1,08,000 minus 600 minus 600. So 10,400 is the deficit. That means it is a excess of expenditure over income. So deficit by deficit 10,400. This deficit is to be adjusted. It is to be deducted from the capital fund in the balance sheet. Now let us prepare the closing balance sheet. That means the balance sheet for the year ended 31st December 2016. We had already found out the capital fund. So the capital fund how much? 1,21,500. So capital fund 1,21,500. So we have ascertained the deficit. We have to deduct the deficit amount. How much deficit? That is 10,400 rupees. So less deficit 10,500, I mean 10,400. So if we deduct 10,400 rupees, so 1,21,500 minus 10,400. So 1,11,100. 1,11,100. And then subscription received in advance. Subscription received in advance, actually we have received for the year 2017. So we have to show as a liability. So subscription received in advance, ₹12,000, and then in a liability side there is a outstanding rent and then outstanding stationery. So outstanding rent ₹500, and then outstanding stationery, printing and stationery, 900 rupees. 900 rupees. And then in asset side, investment 24,000, and then interest on investment outstanding, we have to add it. So 24,000 add interest on outstanding, I mean outstanding interest on investment, 600 rupees. So 24,600. And then cash in hand, cash at bank. Cash in hand, we will take it from the receipts and payments account and the closing cash and closing bank. So how much closing cash and closing balance? 3,900, 60,000. 3,900, and then 60,000 is the bank balance. An asset, typewriter for 12,000 rupees. So typewriter 12,000, and then subscription outstanding for current year. Current year subscription outstanding 24,000. So outstanding subscription $24,000. That's all. If we total on both sides, it should be correct, tallied. So we will see 1,11,100 plus 12,000 plus 500 plus 900. So 1,24,500. 1,24,500. This side also 24,600 plus 3,900 plus 60,000 plus 12,000 plus 24,000. 1,24,500. It has been tallied.